Morning, everyone, or afternoon, or evening, or whatever it happens to be. Hi, I'm Coach Mel. Thanks for joining me this morning. We are going to do a walk fitness. I called it Cardio for Seniors when I had my studio. So we're going to go through 10 different moves. So 2 rounds. First round, we're going to do 30 seconds of a movement and then 20 seconds of a march in place. And then the second round, we're going to go through all those same movements, but we're going to do them for a whole minute. And then we're going to have a 30-second active recovery, which is our marching in place. So important that you have space without anything in the way, no area rugs or anything where you can catch your foot on the edge. Most of it we're doing just standing, but one of them I know we do a little step back, or we might tap out to the side or stuff like that. So you just want to make sure that you have an area that's cleaned out and don't have any like edges of carpet or whatever. Don't worry, I won't go over to that side where the edge of my mat is. If you want to play music, I actually have my headphone in today, so I'm going to have some music playing just in my ear, though. You're not going to be able to hear it, so just keep that in mind. Put some music on if you want it. YouTube rules and copyrights and all that stuff. I can't have music playing in the background. What else? Move at your own pace. So this is timed. You don't have to try to keep up with me. Sometimes the beat of the music might make me speed up or slow down. Go at your pace. And if you ever don't feel well, make sure you take a seat. Have a chair nearby just in case, and have some water nearby. So our active recoveries when we're just marching in place, that's a good time to be able to get some water in. I am a little bit congested, so sorry if my voice is a little bit off today. I'm thinking I could make it through without a coughing fit. Let's hope that that's true. But if at any time I need to take a little break aside, you just keep going, and then I will jump back in. But I think we'll be okay. I'm feeling better today. I was actually going to do a crochet class this morning instead of exercise because I wasn't feeling well on Tuesday. And then yesterday I started feeling better. So I said, I could do class. Why not? We need to get moving. All right. So got a couple minutes before we start. Wow, I see 4 people. Hi. Thanks for joining me. Some water nearby, no equipment at all needed. Okay. No equipment needed for this. It's really about just keeping the body moving. We're going to do a lot of movement with our feet, but then we're going to throw the arms in, and that's what's going to really raise up the heart rate a little bit more, is when we get those arms involved. Makes you think about them a little bit, which is really good in exercise. But if at any time you're having a hard time coordinating the feet with the arms, that's okay. Just take the arms out for a little bit, keep the feet moving, and then throw the arms in if you can. You do what you can do here. This is a great beginner's workout. We will be standing the whole time. My guess is it's going to land about 35 minutes, just because I took the breaks down a little bit. We used to do a minute on, a minute off. I'm doing a minute on, 30 seconds off. And then for the first round, it's 30 seconds on, 20 seconds off. So that just shortens the whole thing a tiny little bit. All right, we got 1 more minute and we're going to get started. So last chance to get some music on, get some water ready. Make sure you got your shoes on and tied, and an area that doesn't have anything in it that you could trip. One of the moves we will do a back lunge, and I think one of the moves we're going to kick our foot out to the side. Something like that. Some of these moves are going to look familiar. We may have done them in other workouts, or they're just favorites of mine. But I do have a list up over there. So you're going to see me looking over there. The list and the timer are over there. You're going to see me looking over there to see what the next move is. I'm going to show you the move before you should start it. So while we're just marching, don't start until I tell you to go. Okay. I want you to see it before we actually do it. And then the second time through, you're going to know the moves already because we've done them once. All right. I'm going to turn my music on, but again, I'm only going to hear it. Turn your music on. I'm going to do that first, and then I'm going to get that timer going, and we're going to start with our warm up. Here we go. Thanks for joining me. All right. Let's start with that march. Oh, I got to fix this a little bit. My head is getting cut off. All right. Pump those arms, lift those knees. Remember, we're picking up our feet. I don't want to see this. Not that I can see you, but we want to pump the arms and lift the feet. I'm going to show you from the side, right? I'm lifting my knees, coming down, toe ball heel, pump, and pump. I'm going to do my best not to sing, but when I have music in my ear, it might happen. Sorry, I'll apologize now. All right, bring it out nice and wide. That's it. Starting to get that heart rate up. All right, we're going to do 4 marches in, 4 marches out. In, 2, 3, 4, and out. 2, 3, 4. In, 2, 3, 4, and out. Keep that going. Make sure we're stringing those arms. All right, now we're going to go to singles. In, out, out. In, out, out. Good. Let's do a little high knee. So raise it up. That's it. Got to get all warmed up. We're going to warm up the arms a little, warm up the legs a little. Get that heart beating. All right, let's do a little hip roll. So up and roll it out. Up and roll it out. Up and out. Up and out. That's it. Let's do some big reaches. Up and up. Let's reach across, get a little spinal rotation. Remember to rotate on the back toe. Don't leave that knee behind. Won't feel good. All right, we're going to do a little reverse lunge. Bring the arms up, and we're going to rotate. Now we're going to have a move similar to this. We won't have the rotation. We are rotating towards the front leg. That's it. Let's get one more each side. All right, we're going to hinge forward, flat back, straight legs. Give a little stretch to the back of the legs, the hamstrings. And up. Out. And up. Out. And up. Couple more here. And last one. All right, bring those feet out a little wider. We're going to come over to the side, pulse. Shoulders, knees, toes, everything facing forward. Push the hips back, sinking into that. Getting a little inner leg stretch. Excellent. All right, while we're here, let's do a little cross. Opposite knee, and last one. All right, we got to go into our first march. So you march. I'm going to show you what the first move is. It's a favorite of mine. So if you've ever done any of my classes, you've probably seen it. It's a skater, which is here, side to side. Now you could put a little hop into it, but you don't have to. Keep it low impact with a step. We're crossing that foot behind, and let's swing those arms a little bit in front. All right, starting in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Side to side. We're here for 30 seconds. Okay. Side to side, toe ball heel on that foot. I'm kicking the other foot behind it, reaching that arm across. Arms and legs both working, getting that heart rate up there. We got 10 more seconds here. 10, 4, 3, 2, last one. Come on up, march. Okay. Reverse lunge with overhead. This is the one I was saying. I got to go this way so I don't hit the wall. We're going to step back, arms up, back, arms up. It's a quick step back. I'm not going super low, but we're getting those arms up over the head. Going to bring the heart rate up. All right, starting in 3, 2, and 1. Step back, arms up, Step back, arms up. Keeping your shoulders over your hips, sinking down a little bit, bringing yourself up through your front heel. Woo! Keep that going. Stay on the train tracks. Don't put yourself on a balance beam. It's hard to balance. You got 5 more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. March. All right, next one. I'm going to show you this way just so you can see what I mean. Front kick with a chest press. So we're coming up and kicking as we're pressing out with our arms. Okay, I am going to go this way. We start in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Press and kick, press and kick. So I'm going to show you this way. Lift that knee before you kick. Kick with your heel, right? So we don't want to flick. We want to kick out with the heel. Arms come into the chest and press straight out. That's it. Toe up, heel out. Oh, 8 more seconds. That's quick. All right, we got 3, 2, 1. March it out. Okay. Twisted heel tap. We're going to tap, tap. So I'm rotating, right? Keep your march going. I'm going to rotate, tap my heel out in front of the other foot, and then switch to the other side. We start in 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Tap, tap. You find your speed here. Now, we are trying to raise the heart rate, so I want you to go quickly, but you do what works for you. Tap and tap, tap and tap. Just watch your foot placement so you don't trip over yourself. 8 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. I'm grabbing a quick drink. We have butt kicks and bicep curls next. So it's here, right? Every kick to the butt is going to be a bicep curl. Now, squeeze those muscles when you do it. Don't just move. Squeeze. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Here. Right? Kick that heel up. Notice I'm keeping my elbows right by my side, but as I come up to the top, I'm squeezing my bicep. Stop my momentum with a squeeze. My feet are, I'll show you this way, right? So I'm really going side to side here. Keep it going. All right, 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and march. All right. This is going to be a one side move and then another side. We're going to do rock, recover, back, recover, rock, recover, back, recover. Halfway through, we're going to switch to the other side. So when I come forward, I'm stepping on my heel. When I go back, I'm stepping toe ball. 2, 1. Here we go. Forward, back, forward. I got to go this way because I'm hitting the wall. So I'm just picking up this foot for a second, and then my other one's doing the bigger moves forward and back. We got 3 seconds on this side. Come to center, switch. Forward and back. Forward and back. And we've got 3, 2, 1. Come to your march. All right. I said there'd be a toe touch to the side. Here it is. Hands are going to come up here. We're going to touch and tap, touch and tap. All right. So throwing those arms out, keeping them up as best you can. Tap your toe side to side in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Good. In and out, in and out. Keeping those arms level, right up at shoulder height, and tap your toe. You move at your pace here. Good. Keep that going. We got 12 more seconds on this one. Good, good, good. And we got 3, 2, 1, and march. All right. Another one that you probably have seen a lot. 1, 2, 3, knee up. 1, 2, 3, knee up. So a little shuffle, side to side. Pull the knee up, squeezing the abs. We're rubbing those arms as we go side to side. All right, starting in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, up. 1, 2, 3, up. 1, 2, up, 1, 2, 3, up. Big exhale as you pull the knee up, squeezing through the abs. Excellent. Keep that going. We got 4, 3, 2. Last one. March it out. All right. Big arm swing. Heel to toe reach. What on earth do I mean like that? So here, we're going to reach. All right. So it's that like mummy kick, but I want a big arm swing in it. Sometimes I write things and I don't understand what it means. I'm going to go this way so I can get that big arm swing. 2, 1, here we go. Reach, reach. So you kick to where you can kick, but it's more of a straight leg lift than a kick, right? We did a kick earlier. Good. Reach, reach. So coming all the way around, big arm circles. That helps get that heart rate up there. 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right. We're on our last one here. It's a single, single, double connected jog. So this is what it looks like. Single, single, double, you bounce. Single, single, double, you bounce. Show you from here so you can see. All right, I really want you to swing those arms. Get into it. 2, 1, here we go. Single, single, double. Single, single, double. Pump those arms. Bounce off the heel. My feet are not leaving the ground. My toes stay on the ground. I call this a connected jog, but you really got to get those arms into it. Single, single, double. Single, single, double. 2, 1, and march it out. All right, last 20-second rest. I think we got everything. We're going back up to the top with our skaters for a whole minute now, and then we're going to have a 30-second rest. So starting our skaters in 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Side to side. You decide if it's a hop or a step. Kick that foot behind the other foot. I like to reach that front arm out. Side to side. Side to side. That's it. We're here for a whole minute. Pace yourself. Pace it out. We're halfway. Keep it going. Side to side. Side to side. Good. I'm going toe ball heel. Giving a squeeze to the glute as I put that heel down to the ground. Side to side. 10 more seconds. First move. 4, 3, 2, and 1. We are marching. Stand up tall, right? We don't want to be here. We want to be up here. Good posture. Pump the arms. Lift the knees. All right. We have that reverse lunge with our overhead reach. So I'm going to have to turn this way. We start in 10 seconds. Remember, we're not sinking really, really far into that lunge, just a little bit while we raise those hands overhead. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Step back and up, back and up. Good. Nice and tall through the spine. Stepping into that back foot, driving up through the front. Remember, we're here for a whole minute. Try to keep the same pace. Back and up, back and up. Sink into it. Sink. Good. That's it. Keep it going. All right, 10 more seconds here. And we got 3, 2, last one, march. All right. We have our kick with our front press next. Remember, lift the knee first, kick with the heel. Palms out and in, right in line with the chest. All right. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Kick, press, kick, press. Show you from the side. Lift the knee first, kick out with the heel. That's it. All right, keep it going. Push it out there, keep that kick going. Knee raise, heel kick. Not a flick of the toe. Press out with the heel. Now, if you needed to, you can hold on to a chair for this one, or a wall. Go half with one arm, and then switch yourself around, and go half with the other arm. You do what works for you. I just want you to keep moving and be safe. We got 3, 2, 1, and rest. Woo. All right, twisted heel tap is next. So remember, we're just tapping that heel in front of the other foot, using our arms as we rotate through the upper body. Good time to get a drink. All right, we start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Tap, tap, tap. You find your pace here. That's it. Twist and tap, twist and tap. Remember to move the arms. We don't want the arms here. No. Move those arms. That's it. Keep it going. Excellent. Keep it going. Rotating at the hips. Throw in the arms. We got 12 seconds left here. Last little bit. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. March it out. All right. Butt kicks and bicep curls. So we know we're kicking that foot up as far as you can. Now on the bicep curl, you'll see that I come to a pretty quick stop right there, but I really squeeze my bicep. Get a good squeeze and then release. Squeeze and release. Not going all the way up to my shoulders. Stopping at about 3/4. Getting a good squeeze. Don't clench your fist. It's not about the fist. All right, here we go. Pump, 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 pump. Again, I have a wide stance here, really going side to side. I got a good beat going in my ear. Sometimes it's been hard because a song hasn't gone with the move. This is a good one. That's it. Keep it going. Squeezing the bicep at the top. I'm coming down, toe ball heel, give a little squeeze to the glute as you switch your weight from one side to the other. 10 seconds to go. All right, we got 4, 3, 2, last one, marching it out. Woo! All right, forward rock recovers. Remember, step forward on the heel, step back on the toe. We're gonna do half on one side, half on the other. I'm gonna turn so that I don't hit this wall. Keep that march going. Starting in 10 seconds. All right, in 4, 3, 2, 1. Heel and then toe. So I'm picking up this foot, but it's staying in It's same spot, and I'm getting a little swing of the arms too. I gotta watch that clock. So halfway through, we can go to the other side. Excellent. Keep it going. All right. Last one. Come center. Now switch. Other side. Now, as I'm stepping forward onto my heel, I'm squeezing up to my glute. That's it. We got 12 seconds left here. 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, I remember to switch sides. Sometimes I forget about that. Grab a drink if you need it. Toe tap with throwing those arms out to the side is next. So both arms going in and out. We're staying at shoulder height. Taps of the toe going side to side. Starting at 8. Keep that march going. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Tap, tap, tap. Good. On that extension of the arms, I want you to feel those muscles in your upper back. Give a little squeeze. I'm keeping a slight bend in my knees. I'll come this way so you can see. So I'm not standing up perfectly straight. Slight bend in the knees. Out and in, out and in. That's it. Keep it here. We're only halfway. Makes a big difference when you switch to 1 minute. All right, 15 seconds left on this one. We got 3 more after this. Ooh, are you feeling a difference in the shoulders on this 1 minute? Yeah, I'm feeling them. 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. March it out. Ooh, felt good to drop those arms down. All right. 1, 2, 3. Knee up is next. So we got that little bit of side to side movement. Make sure there's nothing in your way. Quick, and then you bring that knee up. All right, nice exhale. When you pull the knee up, pump those arms. All right, we're going to start in 8 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, pull. 1, 2, 3, pull. Remember to use the arms in this one. Always pulling those arms. But I really want you to think about squeezing through your abs with a big exhale as you pull that knee up. That's it. 1, 2, 3, pull. 1, 2, 3, pull. All right, 25 seconds left. Now the knee that's coming up, going towards the center of my body. The other knee stays a little bit bent as you put the weight all the way to the heel. Squeeze the glute. Lots going on. All right, we got 3, 2, last 1, and march. Woo! All right, big arm swing, toe touch. So as we're raising that leg, we're raising it pretty straight, and we're going to do big arm swings, reaching for the opposite toe. All right, keep that march going. 10 more seconds, we start. Big arm swing, toe touch. You don't have to touch your toe. I don't think I can touch my toe. Go to where you can on that leg lift. 2, 1, here we go. Lift and reach, lift and reach. Big arm swings, straight leg lift to wherever you can. If your lift is here, that's fine. You do you. Big exhale. Again, engage those abdomen muscles as you're lifting your legs. All right, halfway. Excellent. Keep it going. 20 more seconds. Excellent. Almost there. Last 10. All right. 3, 2, 1. March it out. Whew. All right. My gosh. We're on the last one. Connected jog, single, single, double. Remember that those don't need to come off the ground. You can jog this out if you want to. The single, single, double gets a little bit tricky, but I really want those arms pumping. We're going heel to toe and single, single, and then a bounce on that heel for the double. All right, we start in 3, 2. I'll go this way so you can see. Single, single, double. Single, single, double. Go at your pace. This is the last 1 minute. And then we start cooling down. So I want you to give everything you got left in your tank right here. Single, single, double. Single, single, double. Pump it out. That's it. Keep it going. All right, 20 seconds left. That's it. This is a fun one to end on. Pump it out. All right, last 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right, march it out. We guys still march. So do not come to a complete stop. Okay, we're going to do a cool down and we're going to bring our heart rate down slowly by continuing some movement and then moving ourselves all the way down to stretching. I'm actually going to take this out now because I don't really need the music anymore. All right, so we're going to start a little heel tap in front, tap, tap. I'm still swinging my arms. Tap in, tap in. Little by little, we're going to slow down our movement and lower our arms below our heart. We're not there yet. Just our hands. All right, let's tap back. Again, still swinging the arms, still keeping things moving. Good. All right. A little bit more here. Our next move, we're going to tap out to the side. We're going to make our hands stay below our heart on this next one. And we're going to slow it down. So here, here. Still moving. Keeping things a little bit slower. And hands stay below heart. Well, humid in here, my feet are sticking to the mat. All right, we're gonna move ourselves into a split stance. We're gonna keep moving though. Roll the hips forward, and now press all the way back to the heel. Roll forward, press to the heel. Forward and back. Forward and back. Forward and back. Forward and back. Last one on this side. All right, we're going to switch it. Step back on the other foot. Bend the knee, pick up the heel, roll the hips forward. And now press all the way down to the heel. Forward and back. And back. Forward and back. Forward and back. Forward and back. Let's get 3, 2. Last one. Now I want you to keep that there. We're going to go into our static stretching. So heel is off the floor, shoulder, hip, knee, nice straight line. Sink into that. Feel it up in that hip flexor area. Just the other leg. Push your heel to the floor, hinge forward, stretching the calf. Good, nice straight line from your neck down to your butt. And now I want you to just rock back on that front leg, hinge forward, keep your head higher than your heart. You can reach for your toe if you want, but you don't have to. Hands can go on the thigh, never on the knee. Put above thigh. Again, pull the hips under. I lifted that back heel. Deep breaths when you can. Heel to the floor, hinge forward. And now rock back on your heel. Reach for or just hinge forward that toe. And come on up. Feet out wide, toes facing forward. Come on over to the side. Shift your hip back. Now I do want you to lean forward into this one. Get a nice inner thigh stretch. Let's bring it to the other side. Reaching out in front. And then just let your arms hang down. Rotating your toes out, hands above your knees. Roll that shoulder forward. And other side. Roll yourself up. Step those feet in. Open up nice and wide. Stretch out the arms. Woo. Bring your hands behind. Push out, back, and down. Roll your shoulder blades to the center. Take one arm, bring it across your chest. Take the other arm, pull it in, and now sink that shoulder down. Let's bring it across the other side. Pull it in, sink it down. And we're going to stretch those triceps, reach up, bend at the elbow, give a little tug back. Other side, give a little tug. Let's take a big inhale and blow it all out. And we are done. Thank you all so much for joining me for this walk fitness class. I hope you enjoyed it. It will remain here on my page so you can come back and do it over and over again. And that's it for today. We're ending at 34 minutes, I see on the clock here. So way to get a lot of work in a short amount of time. Get that heart rate up. Make sure you have some water and go have some protein after that. And I'm here to help you be healthy before you need to be healthy. I'll see you again real soon. Bye, everyone.